So some people were asking us to make videos about TikTok and the ban. So that's what I'm doing. So I came to TikTok late. I actually used to work outside the house in an electronics warehouse. I made those special little barcodes that you, as the government, would know all about. I made those for parts that came to the government for the pandemic, right? And SpaceX. Anyway, I made those special little barcodes for you guys. I worked 60, 80 hours a week during the pandemic to the point where my anxiety got so bad that I started having panic attacks at work. Yeah. Then I lost my husband in January 23, and I could not leave my house. Well, I couldn't get to work right outside the house after that in the summer of 23. And my kids said, why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? And I said, okay. So I first started talking about how I lost my husband to suicide, right? And the effects it had, and just kind of like out into the ether. And people started listening. And then I started saying, okay, this is me talking to my Dominic, my husband, right? My late husband. These are the kinds of conversations I would have with him. This is me ranting to my late husband. And people listened. People listened. And then before too long, there was a community. We had a community here. We have a community here, right? And we're struggling to find another place to go that is the same kind of back and forth that we can have here that we can't have on the other apps, right? But the government has chosen to lie to the public and say they're doing it for our good. They're doing it for our good. I still cannot leave my house, but I'm having conversations with people. I went 3 months without talking to anybody besides my children before this app. 3 months. I am now having a conversation with you. I'm having a conversation with the 10.4 thousand followers that I have, right? That's what I'm doing now. I'm having conversations with people. I make videos back. People ask me a question. I'll ask them a question. We have conversations. Yes, I'm still at home. Yes, I still have panic attacks. And yes, I still have anxiety. And I will probably never work outside the home again. I still work from home part-time. But here's the thing. You're taking away more than just data collecting from China, right? Because we know that's a lie. Because if you cared about that, you would have banned Temu and all the other things, but you haven't done that. No. You're letting a foreign country make your decisions for you, and you're letting a billionaire sway you, or a few billionaires sway you. And I would just like to tell you, that's pretty shitty. That's pretty shitty, right? This is my outlet to people outside of my house. And I know it's not an income. I know, like the other people say, it's their income, it's this, and they say that, and that's really important. And I know in the grand scheme of things, I'm a nobody, and me having a conversation, you probably don't really care about. In fact, I'm pretty sure you don't care about. But I'm here making the video anyway. So, but if you would ever like to get a hold of me, I'm on YouTube, and you can ask me questions over there, and hopefully I'll figure out some way to answer you at some point. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm trying. But that's the point, isn't it? That's the whole point. We all have to figure it out because you don't want us to know the information and have a community where we have open communication, because that's dangerous to you. We all see you. have the day you deserve.